Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode. Part 1, day 58 of lockdown. It's a beautiful morning. The sun's coming up over the fields. It's dew on the grass, it's fresh, it's crisp. There's a sort of mist drifting over the fields. Really nice this morning. I've already collected the camera. I placed it back in the woodland last night, just overlooking that log, and put some bait on top of the log. I'm trying to get the fox to work again for its supper, and I'm pleased to say the bait's gone. I've quickly just checked the camera. There's only 6 clips of 30 second clips. There's 6. I thought there might have been more than that, but we'll check on that when we get back. Right, I'm going to check on the owls, see how they're doing, and then I'll tell you about last night. Right, so last night I was in this field till about 20 past 10, just watching the owls. I came to this spot here. I'm just stood by the tree now where the tawny owl normally sits with its young, and it was there, but then I just thought I'd rather wander around the field so it could get a little bit darker, and suddenly this thing just swooped over my head, obviously an owl, right down the field, silent as you like, and then straight after that another one flew even closer over my head and just glided down the other end of the field. So that was really amazing to watch. So I wandered down the other end of the field, and they came back the other way, and they came and landed up in a tree up here. So I came back down this end, and then I actually saw one of the owls swoop from the tree over there to the tree here, and then you could hear the young making a right noise. So I reckon the mother or the father was taking the youngster a meal, and he was feeding the youngster. Yeah, I was just here for ages, just watching him glide from one end of the field to the other. Really, just so silent, it's unbelievable, and a lot bigger than I thought. I've never actually seen an owl that close up, flying. So yeah, it was really good to watch. So yeah, that was what happened last night. Right, we'll crack on with the walk and see what this morning has to bring. I'm just seeing a greater spotted woodpecker, but by the time I got the big zoom camera out, of course it flew off, so I missed that one. No sign of the owl this morning, but it's one of them mornings. It's so nice, I just can't stop taking photographs just of the landscapes, the different lighting from the sun shining through all the grasses and the dew on the grass. It's just amazing this morning. I think I'm going to do a bit of a longer walk this morning because it's so nice, and I've got water all over my camera. Right, I've spent quite a bit of time in the field now. I think we're going to head back into the woods and then head off down the bridleway. Just take in all this beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Right, come on, let's go. With regards to the wildlife camera placement, I've moved away from the field and the den area for now. I've not had any footage in the woodland for quite some time now, so I'm going to concentrate my efforts in there over the next week or so, unless something else comes along. With regards to the new camera, the Aikman H55, jury's still out because I've not really used it for long, only a few days. The colour footage is excellent, it's really clear, really good. That's better than the HC100. The nighttime footage, I'm not sure yet. The infrared is a lot more powerful, so you get a wider sort of view area that's actually in focus and in shot. The controls of the camera are really good. I like that. I like the fact you can place the camera on the tree, open the front door of the camera. There's a jay just flown in front of me, and you can actually see where the camera's pointing and adjust it accordingly depending on where you want to put the bait. So that's quite a nice feature. But yeah, still not convinced yet. I have a feeling that the frames per second is only about 15, and I think on the HC100 I think it was 30 frames per second. But yeah, I need to use it over a decent amount of time before I make any decisions on it. But so far, yeah, it seems okay. But we'll check the footage later on this morning to see if we got any of the fox trying to get the bait off top of that log, which has gone. The bait has gone, but have we got any footage? Right, I'm heading back now. Go and get my breakfast and a cup of tea. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. There's a lot more people out this morning. It's not surprising really, it's really nice. When the weather's no good, you hardly get anybody out. There's only usually one idiot around the woodland and the fields and the bridleway, especially so early in the morning. Yeah, keep your questions coming and your comments. Like I say, I really enjoy reading those when I get home and start editing the video. Just going through the questions. Good morning everybody, and welcome to part 2 of another episode. Day 59 of lockdown. You can see I've come equipped this morning. Got that camera, I've got that camera. I've just collected the wildlife camera, and all the bait's gone again. Hopefully be something a bit more than the rat. I've just checked the camera and there's 12 clips on there, so hopefully out of those 12 should get something. Don't want that cheeky rat again. Right, we just entered the field and we're just going to check up on the owls, see if they're up and about, and then we'll carry on with walk. It's not a bad morning. It's not sunny, but it's nice, it's fresh, a little bit overcast, but it's nice enough. I've just got some good photos of the owl. I'm pretty sure that's the young owl. It looks a bit too fluffy and grey to be the adult. and I think if it had been the adult, it would have started making a noise, trying to warn me away, whereas that one was just keeping quiet, trying to keep hidden, as told by its parent. But yeah, that's good. Something I meant to say a few days ago. I have noticed when I've been coming out at night to set the camera, I've been walking through the woods, and then when I've walked back exactly the same way, I've picked up a scent of a fox, which makes me wonder if the fox is actually out and about when I'm out and about, and it sees me. It's probably hiding behind a tree or something, or in the long grass watching me, and I just don't even know it's there. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Who's watching who? Right, we'll do another circular of this field and then we'll move on. Sun's just starting to come up over the far side of the field there. You can just see the changing colour at the far end. Just seems like a constant change of colour. When one plant, like the Ramson, gets past its best, another plant comes into its own. And in this case, it's the wild buttercup. Right, well, that brings us to the end of another episode. Doesn't seem that long ago that we were talking about getting to 50 videos, and now we're knocking on the door of 60. Time flies by, doesn't it, when you're having fun? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. More footage of the owl, and it was good to see the fox finally. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button up here, or the one down below, and as always, don't forget to click on that bell icon so you don't miss out on the next one. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.